And we are back. Welcome to the Love Live. It is Monday, 7-ish. And if you didn't know, this is a safe space. What we mean by a safe space is this is a place that we get together weekly, sometimes more than once a week, just to have basic conversations. Sometimes it's about love, sometimes it's about life. Uh, if you're watching, we want to thank you today. Of course, we are live on Twitch, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are also live on Instagram. And of course, I am here with our host, Miss MVP.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to
Well,
the Love Live.
we are back. And also, don't forget Miss CEO Anna. We
What's
are
up, you
back.
guys? Hello. Hi, Fairy Godmother.
And of
Hey,
course, once
baby.
again, if you guys didn't know, this young lady, she been third week in a row for Dior in the house.
Hey,
Hello. Hello,
hey,
Hey,
Dior.
ladies.
baby there. Yes.
And
Period.
then, one of our, of course, reoccurring panelists, Mr. Tannen.
Hey,
Yo.
Tannen.
How'd your auntie? Tannen's in the house.
Hey.
Hi,
Uncle
Now,
Ken.
last but
Uncle
not
Ken in the
least,
house.
we have got somebody who's like family in the background. She is one of the most active people in the Kansas City potting scene. She has a show called Question of the Day. She has a show called Question of the Evening. She's also commonly seen on Red Pill's uh, platform as well. I want to thank and bring Miss Avi on. What's up, Avi? We
Hey,
finally made it happen. We got her on tonight, y'all. We finally made it happen. So,
yeah,
if
he
y'all didn't know, the
drug me
floor
on
is
with no
open, the
warning.
platform is open, but we wanted to kind of do something a little bit different. We want to talk about the goats, just so, as a Black History Month theme. Some of the black goats, and I'm gonna start with the goat of all goats. I don't think it's one person on this earth that ever had the greatness besides Jesus had this kind of greatness. Who I'm talking about? Who made him pass out?
Oh,
Jay.
MJ. Period.
MJ.
Y'all.
MJ.
MJ.
Y'all.
Somebody
MJ.
had the power like MJ. Ivy, you not an MJ fan?
Oh, definitely. I just didn't think that's where you was
MJ
going
is the
with
man.
that.
You can't touch MJ.
He lost me with baby Jesus.
Hey, who did it better?
I mean, in fact, you put MJ up there with Jesus, like
It's crazy.
He made people lose
it's outrageous.
consciousness.
Hey, Prince did the same thing though.
True.
Prince ain't never made
True.
nobody pass out.
Or
You
James
a
Brown.
goddamn
Prince
lie.
definitely
You a
made
goddamn lie.
Prince and James
Prince
Brown
made him
definitely
pass
did.
out.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, he
Prince
did.
and James
Prince,
Brown
Prince
definitely
made
did.
grown men pass
You
out.
want to know what Prince did? Prince was able to make music better than your fave, be prettier than your woman, and take her too. Don't play with Prince. Don't you
Well,
ever play.
I never really
Don't
like
play
those
with the
type of
artist.
niggas
Don't play
that'll be
with.
prettier than your woman and take your bitch. I don't like that.
No,
I don't
no,
even like that. I don't
never.
like that.
Hey,
I don't like
Purple
He
don't.
was,
Rain,
he was that
the
kind. He
beautiful
was
one,
that.
Hey, I ain't
Silver
gonna
and
lie. The
Gold,
beautiful ones until
1999,
the end of time.
Adore, Adore, Red Beret.
Look,
We're gonna keep going.
MVP still going.
hey,
Look, don't
for
play
real.
with
For
Hey,
real.
Prince
do you know why I don't? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Do y'all want to know why Michael Jackson is better than Prince to me though? Are y'all ready?
because he a Virgo.
No, cause Prince don't slap. If you got some slap in your car besides really like diamonds and pearls, like Michael Jackson's music slapped in the car. Like it was
Have you
like
not
literally
heard Prince?
slapping with the bass. Prince wasn't. If you got 12s, play that.
No,
Play
Is
that. You
that
are not
for real?
alone in your car and see if you don't bust your
no,
speakers.
because you playing on his top right now. You playing on his top.
Say you're not. Say you. What nigga had better moves than this?
The nigga who invented it.
Who invented it?
We
James
all
Brown
seen that. Look up the first black man that was doing the moonwalk that Michael Jackson took it from.
from off Soul Train. Who cares?
I don't know. I just came across it on TikTok.
Y'all ever heard this? You ever heard this this saying where they say good artists borrow and great artists steal?
I need to become great.
Yeah, that's a Pablo Picasso for y'all right there. One of the greatest artists ever said that. So, all right, let's see. Bill Bailey performing the first documented. Whoever wrote that was a hater. Moves. That ain't the same.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Michael Jackson had a little jazz.
Man,
Michael Jackson had that glove on it. He put that sparkle on it.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to you saying Prince ain't got no slaps because you playing in my face right now. Hold on.
Prince don't got no slaps. It's just, look at this.
Over that.
Prince could never. That.
I mean, he is really cold, and I'm a dance
You wanna
mom.
know what,
So.
y'all? Prince ain't have to do all that. He had to do all that. Prince is standing up there with his ass out playing his instrument, and he gonna do the same thing. He didn't need all the theatrics because he had the talent. That's what it was.
Hey, he had the talent.
The theatrics.
Because he had the talent.
He had
Don't
that
play with
guitar
me.
up there, boy.
Have you not heard when doves cry? Have you?
I
Raspberry
have.
Prince's sign. What was Prince's sign?
Aries.
Oh, he was a hoe.
Yeah. Damn. What Aries hurt you, Anna?
Get off.
Right.
You ain't heard
Nobody.
that?
Actually, I don't even know any guy Aries. Oh, I do know a guy Aries, but all the girl Aries I know are hoes.
That's terrible.
Oh,
My brother
actually,
is
the
a-
guy Aries that I know, he kind of gives Prince. So
This is your king.
And he is, and I'm gonna stand beside him. Yep.
Damn. Prince ain't had no dance moves. I don't care what y'all said. Maybe you
he really didn't have to, though.
He was up there playing 45 goddamn instruments at the same goddamn time in the concert. He need to dance. He didn't need no in high heels. In
He didn't need to dance.
Yes, he did. Don't.
All right, so Prince or Michael Jackson. Let's start with Dior. Dior, do you know who these people are?
Yes, I know who they are, but I don't know enough music to go back and forth with.
That's what I was about to say. Dior, give me one Prince song.
I don't know. Purple Rain, obviously, but like,
all right, give me one. Give me one Michael
that.
Jackson song.
Oh, I know a lot of Michael Jackson songs. That was when he died. It was like middle school for me.
So give me one.
I don't know. Man in the Mirror.
Oh, there we go.
That's a good one.
She had a B-side
That's a
for
good
Michael
one.
Jackson. She was with the basic Prince.
Well, because
right.
I mean, she hit with the most common and known Prince. Right.
MVP. One Prince song, one Michael Jackson song.
Don't play with me. Okay, I'm gonna make it tough then. Since you want to play with me, I'm gonna play with you right back. Adore or Lady in My Life.
Ooh. I'm going with Lady in My Life.
I like Lady in My Life.
What you got for Prince?
Don't be mad at me. I didn't really listen to a lot of Prince, but I'm gonna just go with When Doves Cry because that one and Purple Rain are really the only ones I know.
AV Saber.
And my aunt loves Prince.
Saber.
I don't know. I grew up with my grandma, and she had like every Prince album, like all the way back to Pussy Control, all of that. Like,
Talk to him.
Prince was a thing growing up.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all mines.
I mean, I ain't say I wasn't a Michael Jackson fan, but Prince put on a show with that guitar and them 6-inch heels. What you mean?
So if you had to pick one Prince song to listen to show somebody who never listened to Prince, and you're like, hey, this is a good representation of something that'll make you a fan today. Just give me one from him and one from Michael.
I mean, Die Hard my favorite is always gonna be When Doves Cry. That shit is always gonna hit soul. Michael Jackson, only because it's the most disrespectful music video ever made, is gonna be Remember the Time.
All right. My Michael Jackson song is Liberian Girl. First of all, let's start there. Because Liberian Girl is that heat, that beat. For Liberian Girl, go crazy. It's like one of the top beats of all time to me. And then for Prince, I got a B-side for Prince because I always loved this called When You Were Mine. And that's my favorite Prince song because I really felt like he really wrote that song and then he joking about wearing the bitch clothes and shit in the song. Like, like Prince was just a weird dude that I just don't know if I could date a woman after she dated Prince because I know Prince just took her all kind of places. I'm never taking you these places that Prince was taking you. He gonna wear your clothes. How you gonna do it to a nigga? Y'all take off, both of y'all take off y'all drawers. Yo drawers. Both of you motherfuckers took off y'all drawers. Which you got on your drawers and he got on your drawers. This shit is crazy. And Michael Jackson was innocent.
Doves cry.
And Michael Jackson was innocent. It's
And he was
crazy.
innocent.
I need some more respect to be put on the beautiful ones' names, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the beautiful ones used to make me cry when I was a kid a little bit. Like, this shit is beautiful. That was a beautiful song. It really is.
How old was you when you was crying?
I don't know, probably like 5. I used to like that.
What?
Imagine Kobe crying.
Just listening to some music, like shit's touching my soul right now. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what he's talking about. This shit is
What's in front of me tonight?
Okay.
That shit was that heat. Y'all don't know.
It was.
He was all on Apollonia. Y'all remember Apollonia?
Heard about it.
See, this is before BBLs. Apollonia wouldn't get no play.
He said before BBS, way before.
Let's see. Y'all remember what Apollonia looked like?
Light skinty, big hair.
Yep, good hair. Let's see.
Becky with the good wigs.
Yeah, no, Apollonia was it. All right.
That's
But no,
true.
I'm sorry, I'm slow with it tonight.
Rich to be my girl.
Apollonia. So this is Prince was,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all love some. We got somebody on for Prince. Nope. This is. But yeah, so Prince. So who do we got next on this list? Anna.
I was gonna go with movies, and so unfortunately I haven't seen a lot of like the black cinemas that you're supposed to watch or that you should have watched. But I was gonna say, does anybody remember the movie Meteor Man with Robert Townsend? I really loved that movie.
I'm a superhero. Yeah.
I really loved that movie growing up.
Never seen it.
One movie you have to watch, is a really good movie, but one of the movies that I just recently seen, like within the last 5 years, and I know it was in the last 5 years because I watched it while Kobe was alive, was Harlem Nights. But y'all, I can't remember nothing about the movie.
That's a
I
classic.
know, right? I know. I know. But I guess my comparisons that I would compare, yeah, there goes Meteor Man.
That's that
If
shit.
you haven't watched it, go watch it. I'm for real.
Meteor Man should have been an Avenger, okay?
Real life.
Yeah, so.
And Robert Townsend was actually a really good director of a lot of movies. Like he did Carmen. He
didn't get no credit.
Yeah, he did. He don't get enough credit.
Robert Townsend does not get enough credit. Period.
Mm-hmm. No, the only time I think he was ever really recognized is when didn't he play the dad with the T and Tamara?
Parenthood for Steve Harvey to turn around and steal his show.
Right, that was it. But he was an excellent director. The two movies I wanted to compare though that I feel like are really like the GOATs in the black culture are Lean on Me and Cooley High.
Yeah, Lean on Me. I like Lean on Me.
Take my black card. I've never seen either one.
Don't feel bad. I've only seen bits and pieces of Lean on Me, and I've never seen Cooley High, but I know it's up there.
So I have a fear of watching black movies now because somebody showed me Boys in the Hood 2 days after my brother died. So I have not revisited a lot of black movies.
I'm sorry to hear that, but don't feel bad about it because there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I've never seen New Jack City.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
There's a lot of black movies that trauma bound. I don't like watching them either. So
yeah,
any slave movie, any new slave movie or anything of that nature, I'm not fucking with it. You know what
Do
I'm saying?
y'all feel like our community or our culture has goaded a lot of things that are trauma bound? And that's why we're
Yes,
so keen to like
we're
praising them or
survivors.
feeling like, oh, you got to revoke your black card if you've never watched
Yeah.
this or seen
Yeah.
this or ate this or done this or been this place. And it's like, when you think about it, you'd be like, why would y'all like, okay, don't talk about me. I haven't seen either Color Purple. Those are not movies I want to watch. After Eve's Bayou and and Eve's Bayou. I watched this
Rosemary's Baby.
movie called Fresh. And what was the
That's
other
a
movie
good
that I
one. That's a good one.
watched? It was another movie that I watched growing up. But after those three movies, I was like, yeah, I don't want to watch nothing like this at
Yeah.
all. Like,
So let me ask you this: what is the greatest trauma movie of all time?
For Color Girls.
Rosewood.
woo!
No,
Four,
Yeah,
for
I
color
never
girls.
seen
Rosewood.
Rosewood, but Four Color Girls was.
Rosewood
Yeah,
had black
that was
people
some
leaving
bull.
the
I
movie
was
theaters
like,
and killing white people.
Hold on, Avi, what you
Like
say?
Rosewood legitimately had people leaving the movie theaters and killing white people. It was so bad.
When did
Like
this
when
come
my
out? What
mom
movie
had
is?
me, it was a movie about slavery. Like literally, this man literally trying to get him and his family to freedom, and that was one of the when you find out where we legitimately came from. Any slave movie, I feel like we should not have to sit through.
Yeah, that's real.
Amistad,
Exactly.
Rosewood, Roots, all of that
yeah,
shit.
all that.
No,
Yeah.
Now, and you know
but
what's
no,
crazy is
what I was trying to piggyback off of her and say was, so a lot of our movies are trauma bound. Like from I watched this interview with Marlon Wayans, and a lot of it, once they make it, they still have like once they get with certain corporations, Warner, Sony, whoever's producing their movie, there's still a lot of a certain budget. So while we get stuff like All About the Benjamins, that wasn't a lot of the same budget as Titanic. So all they can make is movies that they know about. Like they're not getting the hype, they're not getting the help. So that's how we get all these trauma bound movies because all they're doing is repeating their lives on a big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another good one is that Birth of a Nation. If y'all never seen that right there, that one's
That was
crazy.
I could only sit through that one time.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
Birth of a
I
Nation.
cannot
That's
watch movies
crazy.
like that.
Hey, it's good for history and just to know knowledge, but see what your people really been through, not what they teaching in the schools. Man,
You know,
what? That's
maturity.
one of them. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely one of them.
I like new history. You know what I'm saying? Like old history. Old history is too trauma bound, and that's why we continue to keep the process over and over again. So
and I think we was talking about trauma bond, so I went ahead, of course, and hit Google, and I kind of found this diagram, and it said the 7 stages of trauma bonding, and I think that excessively flatters and praises partner, but in this case, we talking about a movie, and I think we do that. I think that's what movies like Color Purple, when they come back out after all these years of bull crap, they come back out, and it's like we're not really thinking about that, but it's made to bring it back in your face, and then you start thinking about how good the first movie was and how many people's careers that it helped, and Oprah and all this other stuff that has nothing to do with the fact of what the movie is. Trust and dependency does anything to gain the partner's trust and dependence. Criticism blames and criticizes the partner to make them feel bad about themselves. Gaslighting. So I guess
Yep.
these are different things that bring you to trauma bonding with a person, but I think with entertainment it works the same
It's the
way.
same thing. Yeah.
mhm.
Everything in the world is built off of relationship as if it was you interacting with another human being or
So,
soul.
so let's rewind. Who was that said they never seen New Jack City? What in the hell? How
Judge your
you know?
mammy.
Because my mother made sure that we did age appropriate stuff.
Facts.
Like
Like
the
what?
only reason that I seen the movie Fresh, and it's so crazy because before we started, my mom had called me because I called her earlier to like I called her and my nana to ask them the question like growing up, what were movies or entertainers that carved or created the Black culture, in the neighborhood, in the family, in America while y'all were younger girls or whatever. And I will never forget this. Literally was watching this movie and it was so freaking traumatizing. Like I was scared of the movie. And my mom came in and was like, I don't ever want y'all watching that again. And that's the reason why I remember that movie. Eve's Bayou. Oh, the other one was Beloved. Beloved, Eve's Bayou, and Fresh. Baby, they had me on hold watching Black Cinemas for a minute. I was Disneyed out. You understand me? Disney. Disney and Nickelodeon.
That's the way I was on Pulp Fiction. I was like, what the fuck does this have to do with this movie right now, Ving Rhames? I never looked at Ving Rhames the same after Pulp Fiction.
Hey, Ben Rams got spicy in that one, didn't he?
Oh, if that's what you want to call it. Do y'all ladies know what I'm talking about?
No.
What about you, Ivy?
Which one? Which
Pulp
movie?
Fiction. Pulp
Oh
Fiction.
yeah, traumatizing.
Traumatizing.
Hey, that
Well,
was
the one that got me worse than that was
initiation into that
Imitation of
world.
Life.
It was what?
Imitation of Life.
My
don't know
Nana
what
talked
that is.
about that. That's what my Nana said. She said Imitation of Life.
Imitation of Life will fuck you. So basically, it was a light-skinned girl with a dark-skinned mom. And basically, this movie came out in 1959. So the mom came to the school. The teacher told her, I don't have no black kids in my class. Like, she disowned her mom all the way till she died. And then she just came running to her funeral. I'm so sorry and crying. But you mad because your mama was black and she took care of her the whole time. Like, that is an extremely triggering and traumatizing movie, especially when you grow up as a light-skinned child with black parents. It's crazy.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but when I was speaking to my Nana
Imitation of
today,
Life will take you there.
yeah,
Like
that's what
if
she
you're not
said.
in tears by the end of Imitation of Life is crazy. And like I said, that movie came out in 1959.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Imitation of Life. That's a cold one. So who would you guys, because we talking about the GOATs, right? And I think it's unfortunate that through entertainment of African American people, we instantly go into trauma. The greatest hits is definitely trauma filled. So let's bring the balance. What are some of the greatest positive movies of all time? What's a good? Would you consider Lean on Me positive?
I was gonna say
No,
that, but
That's what
no,
instantly came to mind. I don't know why.
Never seen it.
that's not a good movie. It's not positive.
It's not
He's
based in
talking
reality either, because they would
about
have been put that nigga to
the
jail.
children crackheads, and it like what? Huh? No, that's not
So
a
give us
positive.
one. Give us one positive movie, good positive movie of all time.
I mean, you talking with substance?
I mean, positive is positive. Positive don't. I don't think
I
weighing on
like Pursuit of
substance.
Happiness. I think the Pursuit of Happiness was a good one. Or Will
That's
Smith.
pretty dark. It's a dark one too. That's pretty trauma filled.
Yeah,
There's as you can see, there's none really positive. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, you look down the lines of black movies, it's really nothing.
It's the fact that none of us really have an answer off the top of our heads because
I
they
was gonna
don't
say The
portray
Lion
us in
King.
that light.
The Lion King.
I was gonna say The Lion
How and
King,
his
but
brother
Oh,
killed
hey,
him.
look at
right.
hold on. Shout
That's
out
a
to
positive.
Terrence Smalls in the comments. He
Oh,
did
the
it for
Wiz.
us.
The Wiz
The
was
Wiz.
still traumatizing. Michael Jackson was hanging up, getting tortured by some big ass crows.
I mean,
Dorothy was
facts.
lost and didn't know her damn self. The Tin Man didn't have no heart, and the big ass lion ain't had no courage. That shit is real life characteristics.
Yeah.
That's traumas. And
I
everybody was trying to
mean,
get the fuck
it's the
home.
Wiz.
No, for real.
And at the end of the
Damn.
movie, they all got on drugs from the Poppy Girls. That movie
I
was.
I got one for us. What about Cool Runnings? Y'all remember that?
Cool
Oh,
Runnings
I
was
like the
a good one.
Cool Runnings.
Is that the sledding movie?
Yeah, the
The
bobsled movie.
Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, that was good.
Mine.
Cool Runnings was a that was a real good movie in the 90s. If y'all never seen
It
Cool Running,
was.
that was a hell of a movie. And here goes the
What about the?
Oh my god.
I thought they was gonna be coming out with a part 2. I thought I seen that a couple years ago in the making.
I like holes.
Look, after a certain amount of time,
Do they
there
got black
should not
people in that
be
movie?
a part 2.
Holes.
Yeah.
You
Is
talking about
Holes
the one that's like
technically
digging
considered a
up
black movie?
holes
Yeah.
with Shia LaBeouf?
I don't know if he count.
Don't get me wrong, Cleo Thomas is black, but he wasn't really the main character.
That
Hey, he
was a
wasn't
good
though.
movie.
Hey, but hey, he
But
was in there.
now he's in the UFC.
That guy is.
No, I'm just talking shit. He looks like he's in the UFC.
Oh, I'm about to
Definitely
say
looks
that's
like he in
from.
the UFC.
I'm about to say
But
that
I mean,
movie was kind of crazy too. I mean, them kids were literally in jail in the middle of desert looking for gold.
yeah, I never seen this movie.
It's funny. You should watch it. It's a good movie.
I think if you're a content creator or a filmmaker, man, make us a positive movie. Damn, we don't got to. What's our Sound of Music? Mary Poppins.
What's our
We
Mary Poppins? It would be
Doctor
the Wiz.
Doolittle. We wouldn't watch those movies.
It would be the Wiz. Our Sound of Music would be the Wiz.
I just watched South Central. That had a good positive ending. South Central did
What's South Central?
with OG Bobby Johnson. Y'all
Nope.
don't remember South Central?
And then we're gonna have to sit down, man. Cause,
I
Yeah,
know,
we're gonna have to
man.
get like
Look.
a half ounce and just we got a lot of movies. We got a
Okay,
lot
but
of
I have a
movies.
question. How come y'all can't just sit down and watch the movie? Why I got to deal with drugs and alcohol?
Because that's
What is
all the movies got.
what are you who talking about drugs? We talk about medicine.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out why y'all can't just sit there and be sober. That's
That's
something I've heard a lot. Like, let's drink and do this. Why you got to drink to do that?
Why not?
Maybe because I'm like, if we're relaxing. I know you're not talking. You should be a brand ambassador
Girl.
for Jose.
Right, she just came as the dark cloud on my smoke session.
She's
No,
Excuse
I was
me.
just
The black
asking though
movie?
because somebody asked me that too. Like yesterday, me and my sister cleaned our house, but we drank while we did it. Like, why do we always got to be drinking or smoking in order to get something
I
to do
don't
that?
drink.
That's
He
cool,
got
but
out
you
of
just said a
prison
half
and got
ounce for some
his
movies.
son out the streets. So, I mean, I get
Dope
it.
is a good movie.
That does have a good ending. It is a positive. It's a positive impacted movie because I've never seen it, but it sounds like it displayed what you could go through in life as a black male, and you get out and change your life around, and you help your son.
and that's the whole recycle of life. But we ain't
It
trying
is.
to do that.
Oh, I was gonna say Coach Carter, but I mean they lost everything to Hurricane Katrina.
And unfortunately, some kind of way, as African American people, we think that prison really gives you a great education and doesn't waste time. And the fucking truth is, you're really wasting time.
Yeah.
And I mean, I commend OG Bobby Johnson for giving a fuck. But man, bro, you the one that started the whole gang before you went to jail. It wouldn't even be a gang if it wasn't for you. You're low
But
key
maybe he
kind
didn't
of
have a
getting your
choice.
karma.
Yeah.
So
You are getting your karma.
do y'all
You
feel
know-
like our movies display our situations from trial to triumph, and that's why we have so many trauma-filled movies? Because a lot of us live different aspects of life, but either way it goes, it's still the same type of trauma that we're dealing with, just in different scenarios and different levels of it.
Yep, you're right.
Because I really can't pinpoint one black movie that doesn't have a fucked off scenario. Like I was thinking, like I literally wrote stuff down, y'all. Like I literally did my research. So the stuff that like Soul Food, great family movie, fucked up family conflict, right? Like,
Yeah.
but it's like all of it. Thinking about all of it. House parties. The house parties were fun movies. The Wood, that was a fun movie, but it was just like the situations and shit that happened in the movie, right?
Yeah.
But that's real life. So I feel like it just reflects the life that we encounter living here as black people in this country.
Well, it's funny because I looked up the top 25 movies what the internet told us was the blackest movies. And
Google.
it's Google, and it's crazy because really a lot of them I never seen. Quite a few of them are docu pics on people who I don't know really a lot about. But let's look at the top 25. 25 was Candyman.
Well, that list is all the way fucked. Hey, that
It
list,
already fucked up when it started at Candyman.
hey, throw that list away. Let me. Hey, so
The harder they fall is hella hard though.
I mean, yeah, that was a good cowboy movie directed by Jay-Z. I like that.
Passing, 23, 20, and this is of the 21st century, so these are newer movies. Number 22 is the King Richard. Number 22 is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Man, that was a
Number 20 is Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution Could Not Be Televised, which I've never heard of. Number 19 is Attica. Number 18 is Descendant. Number 17 is Window in the Wild. Number 16 is The Inspection. Number 15 is Till, which is about Emmett Till. Number 14 was Emergency. 15 is Master with Regina Hall. She looked crazy on the cover here, y'all.
yeah, Regina Hall. Yeah, she's pretty dope acting.
Number 12 was Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. Number 11 was They Clone Tyrone. Number 10 is The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster. Number
They
9 is
clone Tyrone over Wakanda. That's wild.
All Dirt Roads Taste of Salt. I just off the title alone, I want to read that one. Number 8, Earth Mama. Number 7, 1001. Number 6, Rustin. Number 5, The Blackening. Number 4, American Fiction. Number 3, Creed. Number 2, The Color Purple. And number 1, The Spider-Man Across the Universe.
Maybe this was like the most sold or something.
No,
Yeah,
this is the 146 black
But
movies of the
read what they
21st.
picked them from.
The
those
celeb.
movies,
Go ahead.
those movies really ain't.
Yeah.
And I've
If
literally
you,
only listened to 3. I mean, I've only heard of 3.
but
Well,
you
here's the
know,
movies. It's Black
we
History
have.
Month. Y'all better get up on y'all's black
Yeah,
movies.
can you post this list so our viewers can
Hey,
have it too?
Oh man. If you steal from a man later on, you can pay him later or give him something of equal value.
Huh?
That's a quote out of one of these movies. Okay. I thought all right, she's back and Tree is back. Uh this Deuce, he's talking about South Central. We riding on old man Willie Manchester. Y'all don't know about South Central. He was going off. Fuck the color purple.
Hey, hey, you know
Damn.
what? You know what? We talk about a lot of old folks, old history, like Martin Luther King, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, all of them. But we never talk about the new ones. We never talk about our new generational leaders. You know what I'm saying?
So like Dr.
We have,
Umar.
we Dr. Umar, he goes hard. You know,
19
I
Keys, David Banner.
yep, David Banner, we have it's
19 Keys. We
Free
got
Killer Mike. Free Killer Mike.
Oh
yeah,
man, he going hard in
yeah,
the
Hey,
comments.
he gotta call in. He gotta call in and express himself. You gotta call in, sir.
Hey,
yeah.
all right, call. Okay, so let's open the lines then. We since Anna wanted to do it.
Apollo Creed, hey.
Welcome
Oh
to the
yeah,
Love
because he did.
Live. This is a safe space. We talking about the goats tonight. So if you got the two questions an answer for them, or if you didn't know, this is a safe space, which means if you just want to vent, you can call in anonymously, talk to us about what you want to talk to us about. Of course, we are here, and the love line is now open. And if you want to just call in, you can. Or I would like to hear anybody in the comments answer our two questions we had so far. Number one, Prince or Michael Jackson? Which one? Who's the GOAT? And if you can, give us your favorite song by both. The second question so far of the night was, what is your favorite black trauma movie? And we had some crazy ones. I said Pulp Fiction. I heard Beloved. I heard Eve's Bayou. Um, I didn't hear Roots, but don't forget
I
about
said Roots.
motherfucking Roots. Okay, she's Avi said Roots. So it's it is what it is. The love line is now open if you want to add to the conversation and or answer those questions. So back to it. Where were we, y'all?
The new generational leaders, right? Like
The
Dr.
new generation of leaders. So your Umars. I heard 19 Keys. Do you really
For
consider
sure.
19 Keys one of the new leaders? He's a
I like
charismatic
that.
guy.
I feel well. I've watched 19 Keys and really I got put on really hard to Farrakhan probably like 7 years ago, and then it went to watching one of the gentlemen that he mentored. I can't think of his name right now off the top of my head, but he's always on Face or Instagram, and he's the one who introduced me to 19 Keys. So kind of watching 19 Keys over this last like 3 to 4 year span, I
Is
feel
that
like
the
him and Yada Awakening have become not so
yeah
much, yeah, like they've become so much more of like when you think about monumental men who actually feed into the culture, the positive things and the structure of like how a man should be, how a man should live, how a woman should be, how a woman should live, not just mentally, but like physically with your body and responsibility with your finances. I do consider them people of the new culture, the new leaders, for
yeah and
sure.
I
Okay, hold on. I want to get on you about this one because I. So what? I know what. I don't want to mess his name up.
Yada,
Yahweh Awakening. I know what he
yada.
does. Well, I know what he does already because I've heard his story. And everybody, they became popular through Earn Your Leisure. In the words of FYBG Main, let's start there. He
Correct.
he that's how we know who they are. But I know I've heard dude talk about a lot of the cleansing and the detoxes and all that, but I'm picking back on 19 Keys. A lot of people are kind of on the 19 Keys train wave, but it's like what without Earn Your Leisure, would you know who he is?
yeah
I
Because he
didn't
don't
know
do
him
nothing
from
but
Earn
try
Your
to sell me
Leisure.
that gold. That's the only reason I even still hear about him now. He be
I
sending me the
I didn't
text
know him from
messages.
that. I didn't know
Which
him from
was
that though.
Do you guys know who we talking about? I'm looking at MVP. She's like, who the hell are y'all talking about?
Right. I don't. Mm-mm.
It's like
they're like
19
popular.
Keys is a smart businessman, I would assume, right?
He is, but it's more of a mental. He teaches you more of a mental business mind than a financial, like structural corporate business mind. Like I don't. I would feel like I guess it's just the work. Like I don't really get into all the uh Bitcoin and all that other stuff. So I didn't really care about none of that. But he offered other knowledge outside of that for self.
And that is correct. Like he's y'all remember that guy that with the dreads, right? He was all about
there's
paying.
locks. There's nothing dreadful about them.
My bad.
Come on.
Dreadlocks.
Happy Black History Month.
They're locks. There's nothing dreadful about
Happy
Locks.
Black.
them.
Shake
My
your
bad.
dreads, shake your dreads, shake your
Locks. My bad. Locks.
Thank you.
Locks. But there's a dude. There was a dude that I was listening to. He had locks, but then somebody slipped something in his drink. He was like a conscious dude, and I forgot his name. He used to have the everything in the background. He used to have the candles, the everything.
The one who's in jail right now?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the
no, because he
OG.
had tattoos. He had tattoos.
You talking about on
On
his
his,
face? The tatted
yeah,
mentor?
that's not his name though.
The one who showed his daughter how to load a gun blindfolded?
That's not
That's
him. No.
Derek. Derek Grace. Oh,
Derek
okay.
Grace, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Um.
cringe to me, but continue.
He is.
So
He
yeah. So
is.
this guy that was just like Dr. Umar, but he was more conscious. He was telling you about
You talking about
he was
Brother
talking about
Polite?
yeah, brother polite.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Black fisted. Y'all see him do the
See, but here's
Hey,
the thing. Here's the thing about Brother Polite is I ain't gonna even lie. A brother like Brother Polite, I try not to tear him down.
yeah.
Because if you know that he's been in the news for really doing illegal shit lately on some scamming type, all kind of
Yeah, we
other
know.
type shit. So I really just didn't want to even bring him up into this because he under review right now a little bit, and I don't, like I said, it ain't my job to tear the man down because he's a very smart brother. But I don't want to start no shit, but I'm gonna start it. It's I don't want to pigeonhole people, but it's just kind of like Christianity, right? They had their great. Who is that? Martin Luther King for us black people. Islam,
oh.
they had their great person, right? Their martyr, the person who was like so close to the message that he had to go. Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Black
Or Muhammad.
finances, people who worship money, had their person that was so close to whatever that he had to go. Marcus Garvey, right?
Yep. Marcus
So
Smart, and they tore they boy they yeah.
they broke his heart. If you know the real story of that man, they broke Marcus Garvey's heart. So but at the end of the day, for a lot of my Hebrew Israelite brothers, that figure is really Kendrick Lamar. That's all they really got. In reality, it's not that one person who got so close to the source that he got in trouble. A lot of unfortunately the brothers in the Hebrew Israelite community unfortunately catch these cases and they be doing some shit and you be like, wow, this is crazy. This goes completely against what you're saying in the streets on these bullhorns. And it's no dive at them. And if you in the comments, no offense, but if you got that person, that leader, who is the leader for the Hebrew Israelites of current?
Farrakhan.
Farrakhan is a Muslim. What are you talking about?
Well, what's I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be honest about it. How many people really say that there's a difference? Like I'm gonna say 2015, I went to the Farrakhan. I went to the Million Man March. Stacey Shaw got invited. She wasn't able to go. So as her office director, me and Jalen went. And I literally rode from Kansas City to Washington, D.C. on a bus with nothing but Muslims who said they were Hebrew Israelites. So tell me the difference.
I will very quickly. So people who are Muslims, Muslim can be also translated as the term Moor, depends on how far back you go. So that's a also people who are his Hebrew Israelites are very similar to what you would consider Jewish people of modern day, one of the 7 tribes of Israel, right? And the Hebrew Israelites believe that we are children of Israel and that we were cursed and all those things around the earth and blah blah blah, and that the people who are the modern Jews assumed their identity. And that's what they believe. So that's why oftentimes you hear people say anti-Semitism. They talk about that and then they get canceled for attacking Jewish people. And most of the time they say when they get in trouble, they're saying that they're the real Jews and they're not. And that's what Nick Cannon said. That's what a ton of other
And it's
Kanye
true.
said,
And it's
tons of other
true.
people who've been
Why
labeled
are you Jewish?
anti-Semitic.
You say you Jewish. You Jewish. You're not the real Jew. You know what I'm saying? You Jewish. You know what
See,
I mean?
Tannen
Like
is
blackish. I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
So
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Like people don't understand that. Like people don't
I'm gonna
understand
make
like
somebody
there's
mad when
real
I say
Jews
this,
and then there's
'cause-
Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Like
but
people don't understand that. And that's why they get mad and that's why they're like, oh, anti-Semitism, all this bullshit.
but like by our own definition, like you're Jewish. Like the definition of Christianity is to be Christ-like, which makes none of us Christians, because that man was perfect.
That's right. That's right.
Like
But it's
the
crazy
So what are we
because
really doing?
was
We really
Jesus really
brainwashed.
a Christian? Because he was born and spoke.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
keep going. We on the same page. Keep
So
going.
that's why I'm just saying
Keep
Muslim
that keep
and
that train going.
But my
Muslim
point
and
remains.
Hebrew Israelite. If Jesus is a Christian, according to
Wait,
what
how could Jesus be a Christian
Christianity is
and it was
today,
made after him?
Yeah. Jesus started
thank you.
Christianity.
And where was he born? And
In
what did he
Bethlehem?
see?
He was born in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Oh,
I'm just saying we gotta
Do
we
y'all
gotta
think I'm playing about the people who believe that?
everybody was born in Missouri.
I was born in
Do
Kansas.
Oh no, I live in
I was
Kansas.
born in Michigan, so
So, but here's the thing. What I was saying about the Hebrew Israelites and about where they really are as a people right now. That person, that leader, he probably is coming out of their paws, out of their group. I truly believe that we will see that Hebrew Israelite figure really take that place, because in
we gonna
reality,
get
even in Christianity now, I
we gonna
mean,
get
a lot of
them.
these guys are raised to be lowered. Like it's like your boy. Have you ever been swallowed? This nigga. They tore him up, but then they paused. They didn't. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Can I tell y'all the truth about something? Is this a safe place still? Can I say something? Let me say something. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. So, man, look, this nigga. They was like, this nigga's a power bottom. So I typed that in Twitter in my search feed. Man, I didn't make it through one fucking video. The first nigga that explained what it was, I was like, oh, he's zesty. This is what it is. I was like, oh, this is what
Shit's fucked up, and people are listening to that man.
this is
If
what
you
What?
don't
I'm
follow some
lost.
shit,
you don't know what we talking about?
I mean, I
Let's
know
play the
y'all talking
video.
about
Now hold
TD
on, everybody,
Jakes.
hold on 1 second.
I
We
know
gonna
yeah,
play
y'all
the
TD
talking
video.
about
Jakes.
TD Jakes.
Yeah, and these Christians like we don't care about he teaching the word. We don't care about.
So
That's
he's a
why I
false
mean that's the
prophet.
old saying about being raised to be lowered. That's why they let some of these guys in place because they know at any moment, no matter if you get a change of heart and start trying to do the right thing and tell the and I'm doing my fingers up and down the truth, we can just lower you. We know TD Jakes what you do at nighttime. So guess what? We know this is enough to where
He
if you
ain't
really
praying.
nah,
He get it swallowed up.
what that nigga said, everybody on their knees ain't praying. That's what Prince said. Prince
Yeah,
said that. What you talk about?
Bro.
That's a Prince quote for you.
That
Everybody on
shit's
their knees ain't
hilarious.
praying, and yeah,
and,
that boy teach.
but people follow these pastors that's supposed to be leaders
Mhm.
and all this good shit, but here we are. You
I
know,
mean, that's the point of like it's like imagine how we talk about people like Marcus Garvey in the fucking 30s during the time of the Great Depression was amassing 30 and 40 and 50 and $60,000 via mail from people. That kind of power, you can't let people do that. You can't let people have the power to move the needle, to move the people. So that's why they allow certain people to have, it's what gatekeepers are for and all that. Like I said, TD Jakes, I was laughing because he did the you ever been swallowed. He got that. That's what he's known for right now. Swallow. Simply
Terrible.
You having too
swallow.
much fun with that.
That's really one of my favorite stories out of the Bible too. So I'm kind of mad that
I don't even know what he was talking about,
he
but
was
I
talking
thought I
about
knew what he
Jonah
was
being
talking about.
swallowed by the
It was like
whale.
Jonah being swallowed up.
By the well,
Oh,
right.
well, my
Yeah.
mind never went there. It's been in the gutter since I seen that clip. I was like, oh shit. The fuck is you
Mama
talking
Diddy
about,
acting
Pastor
crazy.
Jakes? What they was swallowing, Pastor Pauls. Anyway, so this is the thing with that shit. Like,
I
they
can
know
hear him now.
this.
I didn't miss the rapture. Did I miss the swallowing?
Right. I'm late. Am I late? I'm too late. Shit. Am I too late?
Okay.
It's all bad.
Okay.
But for
We should be
somebody like
wrapping up here
that,
in a minute.
I was saying because like
We should
2
be
years
wrapping up
ago,
here in a minute.
I shared him on my feed,
We
and it
should
was
be
something
wrapping up here
positive
in
that
a
he
minute.
shared, and I kind of I elaborated with him like this is a good message right here, and then now 2 years later, I'm like can't trust this nigga right here. Cannot
You know,
trust this.
it did take me a while to hop on like his daughter because I know everybody went crazy for Sarah Jakes. But it took me a while because I just was raised that like women should not be in the pulpit. So I didn't understand it. But
Same.
he doesn't have a son, so I can understand how he wants to pass that down. And it's easier for the media to take to a woman
But you
than it is
can't
to a
pass
man.
preaching the gospel down. What?
Yes, they
That's
do
not
in the
no. That's
church.
not how you're supposed to do that. All right.
They have. I never been to a church where the woman is the. Are you still a pastor as a woman? What's the feminine
You're an
term for pastor?
evangelist.
Evangelist.
You're an
They try.
evangelist.
They try it. They try to say they're a pastor, but you're definitely not a pastor. That is a male title.
Yeah, they're an
Yeah,
evangelist.
that's what I'm saying. It's the masculine version. It's like amigo and whatever the opposite of
Amiga.
that is,
Amiga.
or it's
Amiga.
amiga,
I
or I don't
can't
know.
stand you.
That was a terrible example. But
It
I mean,
definitely
just
was.
was he really giving out the wine is the question. Yes,
I
he
mean,
was
but y'all
giving
know how we do. Come on now.
he was giving out the wine, and Michael Jackson wasn't.
Here we go.
What you got to say,
Daddy, do
Dior?
you
Because
want
Michael Jackson was
some?
innocent.
Daddy, do you want
Whenever you done,
some? Do you
okay.
want
So was
that?
OJ. That was my black goat, by the way.
That was
OJ?
your black ghost, OJ. What OJ do? Got away
What did
with
he?
it? Y'all crazy.
He didn't do it. He didn't do nothing.
Did we say who
Black
our black
men
ghost
don't
was?
beat.
No.
You know OJ was really really fast on his feet. I just want to remind you. He
The
was
You
juice.
think?
the nigga's name was the Juice. Okay,
The
let me tell you
juice.
that. You
Man.
don't get a name like the Juice coming up if you're not like really good and fast.
yeah.
If you ate the drip, the
And you
juice.
got to know the details. He caught one in the front yard and one in the backyard, and he stabbed them both. I'm just
Hold on,
allegedly.
but explain to me how when somebody came to get him, they didn't see nothing. But when the
Because
police
He's
the
got
really
there,
juice.
fast. This nigga's
He got that
fast as a
splat.
mother.
come on, but the bodies is dead. They're not moving them bodies. So you telling me
That man was
when
strong. He black.
all
He's
right, but he
strong and
also had arthritis.
fast.
But he also had arthritis. So tell
Arthritis
me
don't
how
stop
fast you
nobody
feel.
with adrenaline.
Nope, I don't want to hear it. I did not
Let
do
me
that.
tell
No,
you, OJ
it's a
was
go.
fast, girl. He was fast.
She said it's a go.
If OJ was chasing you right now,
I'm
your
not
ass
running.
is grass,
I'm not
Dior.
running.
You
Why would
can't
I need to
motherfucking
run?
outrun OJ.
I'm not running.
Ivy, you neither. Tree, you neither. Matter of
I'm
fact,
not trying. Fuck you mean I'm
he was
not
good for
trying it?
2.
Right. Not
Could
even
you
for a
imagine? Could you imagine you see a motherfucker getting stabbed, bam, 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 and you just like, I ain't even gonna save him. I'm gonna run.
Exactly. I'm not
But then
running.
the nigga catches you too.
I'm not running.
Woo, shit.
Hey, you know he bad when he get out of jail and go rob the auction right after. Like, you
He
know,
didn't
my
rob them
stuff back.
people. That was a setup.
Well, I need my stuff back.
Did they say, did you go to
That's
jail for stealing your
bullshit.
own shit?
No, for real.
He was in
It's
jail for
ways
stealing
to
his
go
own
about
shit.
this.
Yes,
You
sir.
could call the police.
That's
You
crazy.
could call the police. Why not call the police? You too good to call the police now? You can't call the police? Y'all too gangster for that? My bad. I'm gonna
Call
tell
the
you.
police?
Call the police. All right, so we was talking about I'm just saying, if OJ Simpson, that nigga outside my house with a knife, and I don't got one of these hollow
The
tips
police
for
ain't
him,
gonna make it there.
man, I'm
Right.
gonna
The police
shoot
don't
OJ.
care.
You
What
just
do you
calling
mean?
somebody just to give them a fair warning. Hey, finna
If
die.
When the
he
OJ's
lucky it's
outside.
California where you can't really have a lot of guns, because this Missouri, me and OJ in the backyard, I'm like, hey, stay right there, cuss. Stay right there. OJ.
Ra-ta-ta-ta. I'm in
Hey,
the
look,
ghetto.
in the
hey,
ghetto.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
I'm about to send you to the real Hall of Fame if you don't calm down. I'm about to send you to the big Hall of Fame. You about to go up there
You about to
or
have them
down there.
wings on, my boy.
You about to get
Hey,
wings or fire fries. I don't know
look,
which one you about to get, but we
look. I
gonna
tell you,
find out if you just keep it up, OJ.
hey, let
What's
OJ be
OJ's
walking
real
up to
name? Y'all
me
remember?
with some leather gloves on. It's on.
You got access to the Google?
No, I'm just asking for 50 points. Does anybody know what OJ's real name is?
We playing
Otis.
golf. I don't want no points.
He got a real nigga name, Orenthal James Simpson.
Yeah.
Look up what
What?
Orithiel means. What does Orithiel mean?
What does Anna mean?
It means grace. Now, what does
Oh.
Lundy mean?
Damn, that went
It
crazy.
means Monday in French.
Somebody in the comments said, "Who
Yeah.
can I take to the Cheesecake Factory?"
Anna.
Oh, I got
Boy,
a man.
look at Ivy.
I got a man.
She. Hey, fellas, pro tip: you can always get any girl to go out to eat, and if she say no, you need to just go up on your
To
restaurant.
the Cheesecake
Up your
Factory is
restaurant.
crazy.
Don't say next time. Don't say, but he did it good. See,
Just don't take me to the one on the plaza. They service sucks.
No,
and
Other
they
than
have
that,
roaches.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the
That's
thing.
the only. It's not that I don't like the Cheesecake Factory. It's the service of the one on the plaza sucks ass.
That's crazy. I haven't even been to the Cheesecake Factory since it was popping, and like, I'm the one
That
on the
motherfucker
plaza,
still
and I'm gonna go
jump.
because I'm gonna eat the great. Oh,
no, for real.
Hey,
It still
bro,
Waffle
looks
House
like
is a
it's
go.
new.
Waffle
he
House is
said
a go.
Waffle House. Waffle
I
House
got
is
a
a
man.
go when I'm drunk.
No, for real.
Waffle House is a go in the morning with some coffee. I don't care about being drunk. I
No,
love
bro,
their
the way I
waffles.
eat Waffle House should be a crime.
Yeah,
See,
and
They
I'm gonna
got
pro
the
ask
best
tip.
I'm gonna
scrambled
ask
eggs
him to
with
bring
cheese.
me another waffle and bring me another cup of coffee every
They
time.
got the
2
best
waffles.
scrambled eggs. I don't care. I don't care. Waffle House
I don't
has
really
the
even
best
eat eggs
scrambled
like
eggs.
that, but they do. I make
I
a little
don't.
sandwich.
I hate eggs. I
Yeah,
don't eat eggs.
but
Well,
you put them
pro tip
between
is
that
always
biscuit, you get a
name the
good
place.
sandwich.
I
At
think the
Waffle
pro tip.
House, they got biscuits.
Yeah, they
Teach
serve
me
biscuits
something.
and gravy. So just
Teach
get
me
the
something.
They serve biscuits and gravy, so just get the biscuits without the gravy and get some eggs with
Let's
some cheese
talk
and a
about Taco
sausage
Bell.
and make a sandwich.
Girl, you
He
got
would have
What
had me
about
at
you got
Taco
Taco
them
Bell.
Hill?
young guts. We can't eat no
Taco Bell
Taco
gas,
Bell.
huh?
No,
I
you got
actually
them
had
young
Taco
guts.
Bell
We
last
can't eat
night.
no Taco Bell. We too old for that.
Y'all
I fuck
All
with
of
retarded.
us.
Taco Hill because it's the only thing open when I be starving in the middle of the night.
And
Hey, y'all want to know
I'm gonna
something
just
that's
be
crazy?
honest. I really fuck with the crunch wraps and the little cheesy potatoes.
Everything
I
on
ain't
their
gonna cap.
menus, gas, cuz.
When they took the Fritos burrito off, they pissed me off.
I don't eat at Go Chicken Go. I'm
Go
not a
chicken,
big
go,
fried
Hey,
same.
chicken
bro,
eater.
I got a video on my page because my friend worked at fucking Go Chicken Go, and they sent her home with a bag of pre-buttered rolls. Baby, I was in heaven, okay?
I remember
Yes.
that.
They was better than Texas Roadhouse.
See, Texas Roadhouse got that
Got that
butter that you
splat.
can't get everywhere else.
Got
I'm
that
gonna go get
splat.
that right now.
Listen here, y'all. We never gonna unbig our backs if we keep talking like this.
My back ain't
Okay.
big.
For
We
one,
just gotta get
Mine
moderation.
is.
I own a
Mine is.
catering company, and I specialize in edibles. Bro, stop talking to me.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hold on.
when we
So
get
so
off of
top
here,
two to three things.
call me.
Two to three.
Inbox me. I'm having a sale right now.
I got you.
But hold on,
Hold
hold on,
on,
guys.
y'all.
Hold on, guys. So this is, I think, the first episode that we got to do a part 2 on
Come on, baby.
because our
True.
time has
See,
lapsed.
y'all just started some shit. Baby, talk about some. Throw me something about that bag.
Right, it's time to eat now. It's lit. So hold on. Here's the thing. We are at our limit, y'all. We are up against the wall. It is 55 minutes, and y'all know we only do this for an hour. Avi, first of all, it's been great having you on. I think this was a great episode to have you
Thank
on.
you
It's a
so
different.
much for
Yeah, I just found
coming.
out you was my cousin, so I had to be nice one time.
Yeah, please do. Be
Can
nice.
you come back for part 2?
Send me your information. We'll talk about it. I'm a very
Yay!
busy woman.
I understand. I appreciate you being
Yeah.
here tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. The thing
I
is,
tell you,
we'll get part
I
2.
didn't actually get to introduce myself. Let me do it in like 30, not even 30 seconds. I
Well,
am
hold on,
Aviana,
hold
the
on. You're gonna
10-time
get to do
award-winning
that.
artist.
You're gonna
I
get to
said, I
do
am
that.
Aviana, the 10-time award-winning artist. I have 2 podcasts that I run. I manage 6 artists. I promote over 100 Black businesses. Like I said, 10-time award-winning artist. 3 of them are promoter of the year, female spoken word artist of the year, spoken word artist of the year, entrepreneur of the year, sponsorship awards. I have an Above and Beyond award. I'm 2023's Underground Host of the Year and local TV series of the show of the year last year. So yeah, I was a very busy woman.
Make some
And,
noise, y'all. What the fuck?
and what's the name of your platforms, Avi, that we can find you on for your unscheduled
I am
e-push?
Aviana on everything. Take off the artist. Just type in I am Aviana on everything. I should come right up. Google Aviana. I come right up.
Okay,
I'm
period.
the only 10-time award-winning artist in the city.
Hey,
That's
the
dope.
biggest
That's dope.
on the
Dope.
love
So yeah,
And
line.
we
I bust
appreciate
ass. But no, definitely everybody send me your info, inbox me when y'all get off of here. I'll add y'all. Y'all are more than welcome to mine is on every Thursday night. So if you're free Thursday night, 8 o'clock, I'm always looking for guests for my show. I promote, I do everything. Just hit me. It ain't shit we don't do. I own 4 businesses. Shit, like I said,
Let's go.
my catering company, if you can eat it or drink it, I can put THC in it.
Let's
Like we
go.
do no faking.
How you put some in my dog food so this nigga shuts up and sits down.
That's a thing. Somebody has actually asked me to infuse dog treats. That is a thing.
Yeah, sounds like it'll work.
Fuck yeah,
Well,
you didn't know that?
Avi, we'll 100% have Avi on anytime she's available. We're like I said, we're gonna part 2 this one because we're right up against the wall. Anything else you want to say to our listeners before we log off?
Epic shit only.
Epic shit only. Hang around after the live, Avi. We're in the green room.
Hey, y'all. It's me again. We gonna see y'all next week for part 2. We gonna talk about OJ and how he's a goat. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tree, man. We're gonna talk about part 2 next week. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook at Tree. Follow me on Instagram at Tree Moore Crawford. And we're gonna definitely get into why Prince is better than Mike Jack. I don't know why I missed that, but we definitely got to get into that for sure.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl CEO Anna. Thanks for joining us tonight. Happy Black History Month. Make sure you tune in, share this live, call a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to join in, and we'll see y'all next Monday.